So, students, we will now read about the second chapter, that is input, process and output. And in this lesson we will learn about data and information, what are the three steps, input, process and output, that is working in the computer, and also we will discuss about the hard copy and a soft copy. And you know, in your home, when your mother makes the toast and you enjoy it, yes or no, then your mother made the toast. Where she made? She made it in the toaster. Okay, and when she makes the toast, she follows a cycle, a something called IPO. Okay, input, process, output. Input, process, output. What is that input, process, output? Okay, that means your that will learn, and let us first discuss about the data and information. You know, data and data, suppose I will give you a number 750. What is the 750? 750 has no meaning. Okay, so if I tell that this is the cost of a new shirt, then you have cost is rupees 750. Now you are getting the meaning. So now I am telling you the information, means 750 is the cost of the 750 rupees is the cost of the shirt, that is the information. When some meaning is added to the data, that the data becomes the information. You can say the process data is the information. Okay, now these numbers, suppose 5, 20, 23, 37, 39, these numbers, what are if I tell these numbers only, what you will tell? You will tell them data or information? They will be data. And if I tell these numbers 5, 20, 23, 27 and 39, they are the roll numbers of the students who are selected for the quiz competition, then now I am giving the, means I gave the information, means only telling numbers is data, and with some meaning if I tell the numbers, then they are the information. Okay, I was telling you the IPO cycle. Your mother, when she prepares toast, so she follows a IPO cycle, input, process, output. Okay, here your that bread, when she puts in the toaster, that is the input, and toaster does what? It processes for some time, and then we get the toast, and what we get? Toast is the output. So that is IPO. Okay, and you can give some many examples of IPO. We give input, we give input, then it is processed, then we get the output. Okay, now we will see how computer works. Computers also follows the IPO cycle to perform its task. We feed data into the computer first, Then we also feed instructions along with the data. That means data and instruction we feed, we give to the computer. They are the input for the computer. We use input devices like keyboard, scanner and mouse and etc. to take the input. So take the input means data and instructions, and these data are these data. So computer does some task according to the instructions. It uses the data, it does some work, okay, according to the instruction. This is the processing, and who does the processing? It is done in the, it is carried out in the processor, that is the central processing unit, CPU of the computer. So CPU is the processor to process the data, to give it a meaning. So at last computer displays the processed data, okay, that is the output. And so we are getting the output, through different devices like monitor, printer and plotter, etc. You know, plotter also, plotter is a for doing map. So and speakers also is the output device. So these and also we have secondary storage devices, secondary storages. We can store the output, store the information for later use, okay. Now another quick assessment is there. Here some input are given like 2 and 7, and it is asking to multiply 2 with 7. So output is 14, that we calculate, and so processing is done by us in our brain to get the output 14, 2 into 7. Now we will come to another thing, that is some names are given, Aditi, Dipu, etc., and you instruction is you arrange them. They arrange the names in alphabetical order. So we can arrange them in alphabetic order. That is the information. Now another example can be, suppose the data, some numbers like 59, 67, 12, etc. You are told to arrange them in the descending order. Descending order, you know, it is first the bigger one you will write. So that is 67 first, then 59, then 12. So you are giving the output at last. So this is how we are doing. We are taking input to our brain processes, then output we are finding. We can say the output, like just now I said the output, we can write the output also. So next is the topic is a hard copy and soft copy. Suppose you are a class teacher, okay, he is giving you the report card, and the report card before giving you, she is looking, she is first seeing the report card in the computer, in the on the monitor. That's what she was seeing. That is the that is the soft copy. Okay, as long as it is in the computer, it is the soft copy. Then she is giving you the report card after taking the printout. That is actually the hard copy. So you are getting the report card, you are getting the hard copy, you are getting the printout of the of your result. So you understood what is the hard copy and what is the soft copy. So next, so many hard copy you are finding in many ways. You are, suppose text file you want to print, that is also hard copy. Suppose a photograph you are printing or a drawing you are making, that you are printing, all are hard copy. And As long as they are in the computer, when you create them in the computer and you save them in a file and you see in the computer, they are this soft copy. Soft copy is present in the computer, hard copy comes to us. So, what we learnt now? We learnt what we learnt in this second lesson. So, computer works in 3 steps: input, processing and output. We feed instructions and data to the computer, and these data and instructions are called the input, and the computer processes them and displays the processed data. This processed data is the information, and all this means data are converted or into information or data because of the instructions that is happening in the central processing unit, that is CPU. So, and the result of the CPU, result of the processing is called the output, and the soft copy that the document that is saved in the computer. Suppose somebody will ask you, give me the soft copy, so you will give the stored file to him. Now, and the output from a printer, output when you take through the printer, that is the hard copy. So, we have completed this lesson. Second lesson, you will go through the video and you will be prepared to do the exercise of this chapter. Thank you, students.